Hey guys, so this video, you can tell by the title, it's not a very fun video, and I hopefully don't cry while making it, but I'm sure most of you already know there's videos out there already about the college program being canceled. If you don't know, and this is your first time hearing about it, that dang coronavirus, people aren't taking it seriously, so it's come to this. But in March, when the parks started closing, they sent their current college program, like the spring college program participants, home early, and they were telling us that as of right now, all those who have start dates, it was like April 20th and on, are still expected to ride on time. And like, if anything, like, I didn't think that they would just cancel it altogether. I thought they would postpone it, but we got an email, where's my phone, today is April 6th, stating that all arrivals from April 20th, from like now, I think the earliest one was April 20th because they postponed some arrival dates that were supposed to come in March to April 20th, I believe. From now until early June, basically the Fall Advantage, which was my program, is canceled, and they're refunding us our money, which, thank the Lord, like, I kind of need that money right now. It's like $380, so that's the silver lining out of all of this. I get that money back, but it's hard. I cried multiple times today. I've been really down lately anyway with all this coronavirus stuff going around, so this has been really hard for me with my anxiety, staying inside, not really seeing my friends besides, like, you know, over the phone on FaceTime. And then finding this news, like, I was in a total stump after that, and I cried multiple times. My uncle came in and while I was crying asked what was wrong, and like, I couldn't even finish a sentence. Like, I started crying, right? Like, even thinking about it, like, I want to cry. But I took my dog out for a walk, and I was trying to listen to music to just like try to get my mind off of it, but my mind literally kept on going to it. And then for my program, my program start date was June 1st, and I was supposed to go until January 14th. And in October, my family had planned on coming, and my nephew, it was going to be his first time at Disney World, and I was so excited for him to experience it, and that immediately came into my mind when I was walking my dog, and I literally started to break down in tears. And I didn't want to have that conversation with him and tell him that he is not going to go to Disney World, and it broke my heart. But yeah, it's very hard to make this video. I want to cry literally all the time. I am graduating in May with my education degree. Might not have a graduation, but I'm graduating, and I had planned on moving to Florida when I did my DCP. But as of right now, I don't know when Disney's gonna reopen. I'm hoping that the fall program is not affected, because my best friend Morgan, this is her absolute dream to do this, and I would be so heartbroken for her if they, God forbid, canceled the fall program. I really hope people get into their minds how serious this is and freaking stay home, because if they don't, we're gonna be here till November. Like, But yeah, I just wish they would have postponed it. Like, I know they don't know exactly when they're going to reopen, so I don't know what made them come to the decision, but it is what it is, and I'll be fine. I was really sad when I found out, but then my mind went to those who've never done a program. Like, I've done a program, like I completed my program and I got to experience working at Disney, but my heart went out to those people that, you know, have been wanting to do this. Like, it's their very first time and they finally got in, or they have applied for like 4 or 5 times and they finally got in, and now their dream is over, and it breaks my heart. But I know that Disney, they're just trying to be safe. They don't know an exact time when they're going to reopen, and I'm sure they have a good reason of doing this. And, you know, everything happens for a reason. That's what I feel. It does suck, don't get me wrong, but maybe it just wasn't meant to be. So I was going to read the email, and then I was going to go into a little my future plans and like the future of this channel, because it's mostly Disney centered, and I had so many ideas about, like, you know, videos, you know, vlogging when I was in Disney and all that, but it's not gonna happen right now anyway. So let me pull this email up. Dear Disney program participants, as we continue navigating through these uncertain and disruptive times caused by the impacts of COVID-19, we wanted to share an update with you about your program. We continue to act on the guidance of government and health agencies and make decisions based on their input. While each day has brought us new learnings, the one constant has been our focus on the safety and well-being of our cast members and guests. In line with the direction provided by health experts and government officials, the Disneyland and Walt Disney Resorts remain closed until further notice. The company has made the difficult decision to institute a temporary short-term furlough for non-working executive, salary, and hourly non-union cast. In addition, many of the buildings within the Disney program's housing complex are closed, and we have not yet determined when we will be able to reopen them. With that in mind, we are suspending our Disney internships and programs and will not be able to welcome any program participants who were scheduled to arrive now through early June. So all of their fall advantage peeps. We want to encourage you to reapply to experience our Disney programs at a later date when the time is right. We are refunding your program fee, which is nice, and will amend our eligibility requirements soon so that those who have recently graduated will be able to reapply. We want to reassure you that this decision was not made lightly. Thank you for your continued understanding through this challenging time. We greatly appreciate your passion and energy for the Disney and interest in the Disney internship programs. We hope you and your family stay safe. We look forward to sharing more time with you. Sharing more with you. Yeah, that was really hard to get. And when they're talking about we'll amend our eligibility requirements soon, what they mean by that is, like, they have a year after you graduate is like the deadline for you to apply for the Disney College program. Like, I'm graduating in May, so like I will have like a whole year that I can apply for the college program, and after that year, like, I can't apply anymore. But like for some people, like, that this was like their last chance of doing that, and because their program is being canceled, they wouldn't be able to do it anymore. So I love that Disney is taking those people into consideration, and they're extending those requirements, and like be allowing those people that this is their last chance to still be able to do the program in the future, which good job, Disney. But yeah, so like here it is. This was my plan. I was going to do the college program. My start date was June 1st, and then after my college program I was going to go part-time, full-time, most likely full-time. So like I don't know when, Disney doesn't know when they're going to reopen. Who knows really at this point, because people aren't doing what they're told. Whenever they do open, I feel that, you know, they just basically got rid of half of their college program folks, and I don't know if they're going to allow more to be accepted for fall, but I have a feeling that they're going to need a lot of cast members to fill those positions that college program participants would have filled. And I don't see a point, because like they said you can apply in the future, but I don't see a point in doing the college program in the spring if I was already going to go full-time, part-time, full-time. So since my college program is canceled, whenever they do open, whether that's, you know, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, I don't know. Whenever they do open, I'm going to start applying for part-time or full-time jobs, and whatever job they give me, I'll take anything at this point. Housekeeping, that's one thing I won't take. But literally, whatever job they offer me, I will accept, and then I will make the journey of moving to Florida, whenever that may be. Hopefully I'll get to work for Disney again. I have hope. Like, I'm not done with Disney, and Disney's not done with me, and I will work for Disney again, whatever role that may be. I just want to work for Disney again. Like, I'm taking a year off after I graduate, and then after that year I'm going to see see what I want to do, because I love teaching. I just don't know if that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't know. So what does that mean for this channel, since like I don't know when Disney's gonna reopen. I don't know if or when I'll hopefully get a job. Like that's basically what my channel is, like Disney vlogs. So I love vlogging and I love making videos. I love editing videos. Like, it's so fun. So as of right now, I'm still gonna be making content. It's just gonna be a little different than what I usually do. I've been really into thrifting lately and like watching thrifting videos. So once everything reopens, I like might start making thrifting vlogs, because I love watching them and I love thrifting. So like and then like just little fun things, like there's this recipe that one of my videos, it actually went viral, but I would love to make a video and post it on YouTube of this Dole Whip recipe that I found on TikTok, because I made it and it was delicious. It's gonna be different videos and I hope you guys will still watch, but I will be back in Disney, I know it, be making videos again. I just don't know when that may be. But thank you guys so much for your support in all of this. Like, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and I just wanted to inform you guys of what is going on, because my next video I was going to put out was like my role reveal and it's attractions, surprise, but I'm not going. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family. Just keep all my college program participants that just lost their dream in your prayers, and just keep them in your thoughts, because we're all going through a really hard time right now. And just make sure you're being safe out there. When you go outside, go out in public, go to the grocery store, wear gloves, use anything to cover your face. Like, there was a video going on around TikTok where people made a mask out of handkerchiefs and hair ties. Just make sure you're covering your face. And like, I work at a grocery store right now because that's the only thing that's open, and I've noticed people bring in their families as it's a family gathering. Please, if you are able, keep your children at home, because it's only going to make it worse by spreading, and some people can have it and not even know. So just please be cautious, be safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.